I've come across a lot of fast couples, but I think that this is one of the fastest couples in history. To my right, I have a bronze and silver medalist in the 100 meters and 200 meters at the last World Championships in Doha, Andre de Grasse. And to my left, I have the world champion in the 100-meter hurdles, Nia Ali, not to be mistaken with Nia Long. Andre, 2017, pretty much everyone thought you were gonna win the World Championships, beat Bolt. You got injured and ruined it for everybody. You had about 2 years to think about it. When you got on the track in 2019, after all that waiting, what were the nerves like?
It was bad. I think I had to use the toilet right before the race. I was like, okay, got to go through the whole process of going through the warm-up, the call room, and then calling you out. And then
Getting used to it again.
Getting used to the whole process again. I kind of slipped coming out of the blocks, but I recovered and, finished top 2. And then from there, that's when I kind of got my mojo back and was like, okay, I feel like I'm ready. And now I just got to go out there and execute and have some fun. To come away with 2 medals, now all I got to do is just build from that. And now hopefully I can bring home the gold like this one over here.
Speaking of this one over here, how do the nerves compare to when you're competing to watching Nia compete?
I'm super nervous watching her actually.
More or less?
More. Just because it's the hurdles and you don't know what could happen. Like the race could just be over if she hits one hurdle. It's not like, just a straight line and okay.
So basically what he's trying to say is the 100 is an easy race. Y'all got like the more difficult race.
It's funny because he actually says the total opposite every day at practice, and there's always a competition on whether the hurdlers are doing enough, or it's like, oh, that's all you did?
When you're watching him run, tell me about that.
I don't really have nerves watching him run. Now that I train with him, I see what he does every day, and I know that he's always wanted to rise to the occasion. So I felt like I knew more what he was going to do than him. So I wasn't really nervous, but it was just more or less like just anxious for him to deliver and to actually show other people than it is nerves, I guess.
Speaking of delivering, you by default became like a spokesperson for mothers, because a lot of people who didn't really care about track found out you had a baby a year ago. Like, what? I love her. I love her. How do you feel about assuming that role as, the athlete mom spokesperson?
Man, it's dope. Like, I didn't even expect to have that kind of reception, and to have people send me just messages on Instagram and telling me what they've done and how I've inspired them. That's all I really ever wanted from it. I just wanted to show people that you can overcome those challenges. It's always a mental and emotional challenge, and to be able to get through that and show a lot of women everywhere that not only one mother can do it, but several mothers in one championship, it was very inspirational for me.
Everyone that's in track is usually trying to be the best, okay? You're a world champion. You're the best right now. So how does that change things?
It's definitely a surreal feeling. It's something that I had hoped for all year and that I trained for all year. So for me, my mentality is just only gotten stronger because, once you make it there and you win that top spot in the gold, you kind of want to stay there. So I'm very excited to go back into training and moving forward to Tokyo.
I'm wondering if things changed since she's become world champion.
For real, she does.
Oh, she changed up.
Nah, I'm just joking.